In this video, I'm going to review Friday the 13th Part 2 on DVD. There is continuity with this sequel as we begin with Alice, our heroine from Friday the 13th Part 1, who has survived her ordeal, but something is wrong in her apartment. She is murdered by an unknown assailant. Now, 5 years later, we're at a campsite near Crystal Lake where a group of camp counselors are being trained. Our main characters are Ginny, played by Amy Steele, Paul, played by John Fury, Mark, played by Tom McBride. So we have a more diverse cast of characters, and they are told that the idea that Jason Voorhees may still be alive is a myth, and that Pamela Voorhees was killed and there's nothing more to worry about. However, we have some dramatic irony where we, the audience, are seeing strange things happen, and characters are murdered, animals disappear. But many of the other aspects of this Friday the 13th sequel are very similar to the first, so we have young people frolicking, dire warnings from authority figures, as well as Crazy Ralph from the first movie. And there are some intense suspense sequences, audience expectations are played with, and for Ginny in particular, Amy Steele's character, there is some fairly good character development. The other characters aren't that different from the characters we met in the first movie, but the emphasis is that for the most part, they are not as mature as Ginny, who actually considers what Jason Voorhees must have gone through if he's still alive, and what that means for them now that they're in the same area. Mark and Vicky have this sweet little romance developing, and I would have liked it if the film had spent a little more time with both of those characters because they had a little more potential to them than some of the other characters that we are introduced to or spend a fair amount of time with. Ginny, as our main heroine, is clever, resourceful, and Betsy Palmer makes a cameo appearance as Mrs. Voorhees, even though, and we do actually get to see Jason. He is not yet attired in the hockey mask, but I do believe he's still very scary even without it. So overall, I recommend Friday the 13th Part 2. The special features with the DVD are fairly good, and I'd like to believe that Muffin survived. Thanks for watching. Bye for now.